My name's Rob Jones. I'm the co-founder and the EVP of Design at FanDuel. We co-founded FanDuel back in 2009. There were 5 co-founders. It was actually a pivot from a previous company called Hubdub, which we originally raised money for and launched out in California. And just as we were going through the journey of Hubdub, we used customer research and customer data to try and pivot into a new idea. We pivoted to FanDuel, which is a fantasy sports company, where we found that the traditional season-long format of playing fantasy sports was causing some issues for users. People were stuck with a team for the whole season. So through interviewing and doing tons of customer research and customer interviews, we found that there was this niche where if we created a product that was a shorter form product of season-long, that would appeal to customers. The University of Edinburgh really helped us to start with. Not only did we have funding, we also had advice there, and we had office space. So without those initial pieces to help us, we would never have got off the ground. And then it also gave us a really strong network. So the University of Edinburgh had a good speaker series in terms of Silicon Valley entrepreneurs that came over. So we met Randy Haking, who was one of the 7th person in at Yahoo, Jim Buckmaster from Craigslist, Alexis Ohanian from Reddit. So actually having time with those entrepreneurs was so valuable. I learned more in a dinner that we had with Alexis Ohanian than anything that I'd read or seen before, because you just get to ask the right questions. Edinburgh, in terms of ecosystem, has grown massively over the last few years. When I think back to when we first started, there weren't many startups. There wasn't much angel funding, there wasn't much VC activity up here. But now, through the success of FanDuel and Skyscanner and Malsey and Kotikan, there's a plethora of startups that have bubbled up here. And that gives you a ton of benefits, right? There's people that are working on very, very difficult technical challenges that will now feed back into the ecosystem and hopefully start their own things.